Does anybody feel like they should remake Constantine now that Keanu Reeves is more liked as an actor? Because I feel like they should. Fucking just talk to her. I feel like they should because he's gotten like a rise ever since the John Wick movies, which they should remake Constantine now. Now that this is whole established, Keanu Reeves is recognized for the actor that he is, which I thought he was pretty good this whole time, but apparently not. I'm just a fucking stupid asshole for thinking that, because that's the opinion that I got most of the time was, oh, I kind of like Keanu Reeves as an actor. He's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I just have an opinion, all right. I'm sorry. I guess I like terrible movies, but again, that's my thing, I guess. But yeah, no, they should remake Constantine now that Keanu Reeves is kind of back in the spotlight with this whole John Wick, him appearing in like other genres like comedy and shit. But yeah, oh, and Cyberpunk, whatever that is. But yeah, no, that'd be awesome. You should do that. If anybody's listening, by the way, I kind of want to know if you thought the same thing because they're doing Bill and Ted. They're gonna have a sequel to that shit. That's amazing. Fucking love that. Those two movies. Are there two movies? I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure there's two. There's gotta be three. So it's another movie I can't wait for to come out. Is Bill and Ted 3 and Sonic the Hedgehog, which I honestly think they shouldn't have changed the design to perfectly clear, really, because the design of Sonic is kind of what made me notice the movie in the first place, and it weirdly fits with the tone that they're kind of going for, which I don't know. They shouldn't have changed it. They're just I would have, because people would have watched it anyway. They would have went and saw it. They'd be like, "Oh, let's go watch Sonic." Just ironically, they would have still made their money. So yeah, let's put this shit. Fucking forgot about these guys. Oh god. But no, yeah, it's another movie. What is? I'm not one of those fanboys who's like, "Oh, Sonic's good, I swear." I know he's not, but that's why I like it. I kind of liked it before when I was little, because I always thought he was so cool because he has the red shoes and he's blue and he has a little fucking attitude, little asshole. But you know, I grew up, fucking. I know an asshole when I see one. And Sonic is kind of an asshole to people, but in like an endearing way, like a charming way, you know. Fucking die! Oh shit! Fuck. All right. So yeah, no. Also, I wanna ask anybody what they thought about keeping the design of Sonic or changing it, because I honestly thought they should have fucking kept it. Pandering to the whiny assholes of the internet. They don't need to pander to fucking people like that. Cause honestly, they're gonna change it, and nobody's gonna see the movie anyway because they fucking changed it. But I know that's what's gonna happen. Picky bastards don't know what they want. Nobody knows what they want. Not even me. God damn it! Hit you. There we go. Let's just grab her tattoo kit. Clear out the rest of these zombies here. You motherfucker. Alright, so yeah. It's just kind of been on a. I haven't been recording much until just today, but I've been watching a lot of TV movies, which I don't normally do on my downtime. It's more just YouTube or video games. Starting to sound like a fucking loser here, but I'm sure I'm not the only one. Which, if you do that, I'm not trying to call anybody a loser here. I'm just talking about myself because I'm talking to myself. So I figured that those statements only apply to me and nobody else because I don't speak for anybody else. Honestly, I never did and I never will because people are people and they have their own opinions, just like me. But yeah, no, I can't wait for some things to. Ah, fucking god damn it! Fucking football player piece of shit. God, fuck. All right, let's make the flame sword. But yeah, no. People always tell me, "Oh, you need to get a life," and no, you have no hobbies. I spent the first part of my life learning the guitar, learning how to skate, learning fucking. What else did I try to learn? Piano? I mean, I'm not a musician, because otherwise I'd be doing that on YouTube, but, you know, I've had my hobbies, and I've done things that, yeah, it was pretty interesting for a while, just didn't hold my interest. And it's like, yeah, I tried. At least I tried. So, again, I don't have to justify my actions to anybody, because people have done that to me, and they've been like trying to tell me what to do and how to act, and oh, you should do this and that. Like, are you gonna pay for all that? Because I don't think you are. You're just trying to mold me to your expectations and tell me how I should be and all this other crap. And I know I'm just getting all pre at this point. Oh, nah, I'm gonna keep this shit. But yeah, no, like I said, the whole point of my philosophy is freedom of choice within reason and logic. Well, I add that reason and logic part because people like to misconstrue the whole freedom of choice with like just immoral crap. That's not what I'm talking about here. It's more just the fact that people get shit on for like liking something, a certain thing, or a certain culture. They like to dress a certain way. Which, if they're not hurting anybody, then who the fuck cares? Because I get so much shit on a daily basis. Because I'm in Idaho. I live in Idaho, first of all, and it's a very conservative state. Not in a political way, just a like a I don't know how to fucking describe it, but it's more just what the fuck. Oh, lawnmower. But it's more just like they're more clean cut about everything, and they like to go by certain values, in whatever it be, like religion or what the fucking with the Mohawks. Yeah. Speaking of which, God, motherfucker. Stop hitting me. Who the fuck was I hitting? They had image. I'm not a ruffian. I just like to have the mohawk. Okay, I'm sorry. You motherfucker. I have no weapons. There we go. Okay. What the fuck was that? Oh yeah. No, I live in Idaho, and a lot of people give me shit because I have a mohawk, right? I like punk rock, and I like to dress a certain way, and it's not to prove a point. It's not to be like, oh, I'm rebellious, because that's not what I just like to, and the fact that people give me shit for it, I just don't understand why they care so much to be like, oh, you shouldn't be dressing that way because it's not presentable. Well, who am I trying to impress? I have a job. I have a girlfriend. I don't need to impress anybody. Even if I didn't have any of those things, which I kind of do need a job, so I do need a job. But if I didn't have a girlfriend, I don't think I'd have to go out of my way to try to impress somebody just so they would like me from an outside perspective, from an aesthetic perspective, I guess. But you know, some people just like certain people and the way they look because physical attraction's a thing, and I'm not gonna be like, oh, physical attraction shouldn't matter. It kind of does in a relationship, and I don't mean it that in a way where you have to look, you have to be thin, or you have to be battery. But you have to. I don't mean that in a way where you have to look a certain way to be considered attractive. It's all about it's all about opinions here. People can be attracted to anybody. It's just what they what their preferences are. That's all I mean, okay? I fucking hate how I have to explain that shit. But here we are, 2019, and everybody's all sensitive as fuck. But yeah, I think I ranted a little too long there. But anyway, I am going to cut this one off here and maybe, hopefully, see you in the next episode. That's really up to you, though. Like I said, freedom of choice here. That's all I care about. But, alright, I think that's enough me voicing my opinion.